start, please. My new jam. It reminds me of Dragon Ball Super. Okay, I promise I'll change like the movie and title and stuff afterward. So they picked on Trail, and I like the vibes. The whole like trailer, I've watched it. It's cute. The only thing that I'm putting stock in at this point as far as the story goes is the people in the trailer are the only ones who survive. They're the only ones guaranteed to survive anything. Everyone else, like, I'm certain that I'm going to get JR you know what I mean? What's his face? I was going to tell you to skip the trailer for that reason. I talked about this last night, so I turned it to this. I turned it, like I figured out the movies and title thing, and then it started to play, and my husband, who is further in the game than I am, like he made it to Heavensward and he's chugging along, he said very like, oh, turn off their spoilers. Like, okay. It never stays. So we should be okay, right? Or should we just, in case anyone wants to come hang out? When's that going to be lifted? Hopefully soon. I miss everyone. But I'm going to Marilith if anyone wants to come say hello. It'll be a while. I know. The 30th? Oh, that's when Savage comes out. Oh, I'm stranded. Oh, I'm sorry. So they sent out like an email. This was a while back about, you know, you get all these bonuses if you go to these less populated worlds. And my husband's like, free stuff? I think there's like a mount or something. I only kind of read it like bonus. You should. But I have friends. Mount. Road to 90 experience buff. Yeah, if you transfer to the right world, right? Like the one that has the stuff, you'd have to pay to come back. See, that's why I'm like, my friends, I'm supposed to have a wedding. I can't just leave. These cues, though, they're real nice. Me and my bestie left Mateus. In my opinion, the road to XX buff is completely unnecessary. Yeah, I could see that. Like, it can be helpful with leveling everything else up, but you can get those mounts a different way if you have someone use your referral code when they pay for a sub. Oh. MSQ, you're always over leveled at some point. All right. Everyone here's so nice. I secretly love the Wawa. I never know what's going on. There's always like, why? Pick me up. It just makes me think of a child. And I know that the Lalas aren't children, but I gotta get out of here. It's the universal Lala greeting. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll probably be. I'm level 57 now, so I think. I don't think I leveled up. Yep, 57. I've been avoiding doing any like leveling roulettes on Warrior because I have like harder stuff unlocked and I don't want to do it. So I'm doing it on Paladin because I upgraded to Paladin. Because those are all like lower level and easy, and I don't have to remember as much. I used to do it on my Lala until I made her a Harathi mommy. What other jobs do I have? You know what? We can look at that. I am kind of scared to get into everything, to be honest. So Samurai, I did like the first little quest thing and I was trying to figure it out. But then I realized that would make more sense to my like brain that has clearly been trained as a tank. If I start a melee DPS that is at level 1. Any DPS or healers? I am Arcanist and I've been playing around a little with Blue Mage, just because I know that's like a fun separate thing. So Arcanist is kind of, I don't know, it's weird. Pick up Red Mage. I do have that open. Like if you see on the right, it says taking the red. So I started the quest to get it. And then Conjurer, I'm exclusively leveling with my 13-year-old who is like in free trial because she picked Conjurer and I was like, oh, that'll give me like a chance to practice healer. So that way, like I'm at the same level as her. So I'm not like causing any issues. And if I need to, then I can switch to something else. And then my husband's also playing like during that and he's just following us around as a gladiator. You can continue the story on if you wanted to. I should do Dragoon for Heavensward. Ooh, classics. Absolutely classic Final Fantasy Dragoon. The whole family is in on it. My littler ones, who are obviously like too young to play, they do watch. They like the wrong person. They like the mounts. They like watching me like fish and stuff like that. Yeah. What I want to pick up as astrologian, and just because like the tarot cards and the astrology thing, like I am why did I go in here? Because I'm not paying attention. Because subconsciously I'm freaked out. Soon, I know that's the one I'm like, oh, I want to, even though like healer, that's going to be like a tricky thing to learn, but I don't think it'll be like any different functionally than tank, because like there's a very specific thing that you're supposed to do, right? That's my main healer. Yay! Quentin, hello. I love the hat you're wearing. Oh, this one? I needed to match. Hope you're having a good night. I hope you are too. Heal and green DPS. Oh. I felt like it would kind of make more sense because, I mean, it might not, but like the whole, like switching, the healer pulling aggro from the tank. Like I didn't really understand that until I started like walking around with my kid as white mage. And she would be like pulling aggro because we would take turns just walking around in a party together doing attacks, and I'd heal her, then I'd do the green DPS magic or whatever, and then she'd heal me, and we just kind of like go back and forth. On our level 1 characters, healing generates aggro. Yeah, so you had mentioned that before. And I was like, oh, really? But then I saw it in action and that was completely different. I have to learn by doing and experiencing it. Oh, no. Sad times. I love tanking more than anything. I love tanking. It is so much fun. Many times I've been aggroed for healing the party. So I'll watch the aggro like fly away and I'm like, no, me, Mine. Look at me. I switched from paladin to warrior. I normally only, like, paladin is what I play on Baldur's Gate. That is my favorite. I love it. World of Warcraft, paladin, loved it. On here, I don't vibe with it. Warrior, though. Warrior gets an amazing healing buff. I've heard.
Had I been quicker or wiser. But I was not. And you paid the price.
Yeah, I blame you.
But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it.
At level 62? Ooh, soon. Soon.
And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Us paladin mains have to stick together. I do like throwing my shield, though. That's satisfying.
Life for death, a fair exchange.
Is he just gonna do this now? Like, intrude on all of my personal moments?
Other bargains will be struck.
You get used to him. So he sticks around? Bro, leave me alone. You never get any personal moments in this game. My new buddy. Well, I'm used to that. Like, I have kids. They don't even let me poop in peace. Okay, what are we doing? So basically it's that, right? My new shadow. At least he didn't unalive me. He only took away all my cool powers. Jerk. Okay. No. What? It's up? Do I just not see it? Oh, in the Rising Stones. Okay. Okay. Everyone's just kind of like sitting and somber. But they weren't there when I had to bury all the bodies from before, you know? Death follows me wherever I go. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, 'tis my job to be a pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to lightly be swept aside. Do not agree, Pisces? I want to mourn her more. Uh-oh. Have I seen the clip of Alphinaud's voice actor playing through A Realm Reborn and someone pranked him? Really? That's terrible. I haven't. You should drop it in the Discord though, because I want to see. 'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my heart. I don't know if I can say that on TikTok without getting in trouble. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Alto. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. I don't want to learn to bear this. This sucks. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoix, Moonbrita, our fellows of the Waking Sands, the nameless NPCs. Neuraxia. Speak her name. She was unalived defending you. Show some respect. Their spirit and dedication to the cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. Some are pretending to be Thancred on the ground with the bodies. Oh, that is so evil. Oh, I love it. That's probably why he hides, like, where he's at and stuff. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. Chosen? If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. Oh, she's gonna bury herself in her work. Mood. My apologies again, Pisces. There's no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. What? Me? A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. Ooh, cool, thank you. All right. Onward. Minfilia has a request to make of you. Have you a moment, Pisces? I believe Ida wished a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She's not been herself since Moonbreeda's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Oh. Okay, I just realized the one before, that was like a patch quest. There were weeks that went on between the end of that and the beginning of this. That would suck. I'm kind of spoiled starting so late. It's like when you start a show late and you get to binge watch it rather than having to wait every week for a new episode. Oh. Hey, it's Pisces. Great. That text screen you saw marked the end of A Realm Reborn. So I'm officially out. Is this like the preview, the pre-thing? Congrats, you're not in pre-HW. Oh, now. I'm like, wait, there's more. I'm in pre-Heavensward. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this, which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I can't face it at the moment. So I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Oh, good thing I cleaned out my inventory. We won't talk about how I had literally no room in my chocobo saddlebag or my inventory. Or my retainers. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Wrathfrost. I'm an item hoarder. And I craft. You saw, I have every crafting and stuff. Yeah, I couldn't, well, it wouldn't have mattered if I were on my home server because my retainers were full anyway. Doo-doo-doo. But I sold some stuff. I got rid of all the potions. Someone said I didn't need them, and I trusted them. The only thing potion-wise I have is the durability stuff. So that obviously, like... Oh, wait. That's useful, right? Crafting will do that to you. I started crafting now and I have 5 retainers. I don't know if I could pay for more. You know what? I don't want to walk. I know I would use the extra retainers, but it's like one of those things like I have no problem buying myself a cute outfit on the shop, but like something that's actually useful, no. That amount is so unserious. We have to have some stuff to lighten the mood. That's why I've got the hat. If it gets too sad, I might bring the Kappa hat back. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? Flower payment. Once you get the retainers, you're locked in. I'm selling stuff crafted. I'm getting my kids to mine for me. They've got you running errands now. Them scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use of your time. Seriously though, you'd best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocobo stables next. Anyway, what was it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here, take it. And tell that Eda lass I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. God knows she needs to. Oh, is that a hint too? I did the math of adding retainers onto my sub cost already, plus the extra one from the companion app, and it would bring me to a $130 sub. For 6 months though, right? Okay. It's like $130 a month. I like this game, but not that much. $21. Oh yeah. I don't need to walk. Oh, nice. Is that the white mage? Come back. Is that the white mage mount? Come back. It was like a pink pony. It legit looked like a My Little Pony. I know they get a mount. I know they get like a unicorn or something. Where'd she go? Oh, she went to Mimbrida's grave. She probably told me she was going there and I just didn't listen. What? Ah. Let me out. Oh, this is pretty. Lone tree on this cliff. Okay, it looked like I'm back. I was doing the 3-month for a while, and when I started, and I ended up paying more than the 6-month one. That makes sense. Saving money is good. 17, I pay 2 retainers on the mobile app and the mobile app. A retainer is $2 a month. It's $2 a month. I think I could do $2 a month. Also, when I was here earlier, I didn't notice, like, this is really pretty with the tree. So it must not have been there before, or I just didn't notice. Like, it had time to grow in between the months or whatever for the patches. don't tag her, please. Thank you. Rowena can be so annoying. She'll just not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says again, and then again, and then again. It drives me crazy. Ugh, what I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let me see it. The app is $5, but it gives you 1 retainer and 2 more pages in the saddlebag. What? Moonbrina loved these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her. I hope she is, too. I hope she knows. I miss her. Stop making me fall in love with characters and then taking them away.
None of us will.
Dude, again?
The song riseth to a crescendo.
I can't be good. I miss my moon.
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Not pray returning. I know dragons. Okay, we knew the dragons were coming. He said pray return. It's about to get real. Oh, hi! Oh, is that the one? Is that the pony? So pretty. It looks like a Barbie pony. If you look from where you are, you can see Midgard's Homer. Where? Hang on. Isn't he huge? He's a dragon raptor. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's like his deteriorating wings and stuff. Oh, oh. Well, that's scary. And then they were headed over to like that dome thingy. Isn't that where coils and all that stuff were? Bahamut? That's the dungeon stuff we did yesterday, right? I'm scared. Oh yeah, there's like activity. Looks kind of scary over there. I am in danger. Oh, this is the Conjurer horse. Thank you. Thank you for showing me. It's very pretty. It literally looks like a Barbie horse. You know, like the plastic, like she always had like, it almost was pink, but it was white. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Had many of those growing up. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeda's passing, and her loss will be sorely felt. Yeah, where were you during her funeral? Oh yeah, he was dealing with crap in Ul'dah. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurthus will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear her report. The envoy is here. I thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the usual pleasantries, if I may. What's funny is a few years ago, my mom gave me a Barbie doll because they came out with one that has vitiligo just like me. Really? Aww. I like that they're coming out with all sorts of different Barbies. Like, this is silly, but I was kind of bummed out that, you know, Barbie stuff, she mostly had like blonde hair, and I'm a brunette. So, like, obviously there ended up later being brunette Barbies, but it sucks like not seeing yourself in the toys when you're a kid. 'Cause like, I wanted to be the blonde kid, and then anyone who has anything that makes them, they're going to want to see that reflected too, right? They want to play with the dolls that look like them. So I think it's really sweet that they're, you know, making that happen finally. Certainly you come with news of the Dravanians. Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago. The battle was joined soon thereafter. Yeah, it took them long enough. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if it may be called such, came at a cost of too many of our own. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, milady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? Emmerichite? He's quite handsome. We do, though it pricks our pride. It is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the horde. Sir Emmerich would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well, I shall depart for Kurthus at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Ul'dah must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the grand companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I will gladly appeal to the grand companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. I know there was a person that makes medical devices for dolls. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. Ugh. I don't know, Alfie dragons seem like they might be more important. Ew, what's... Nah, it's just dragons. We're just dealing with political unrest and people being people. The fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. Dragons can burn down whole towns. Yeah, he's got kind of whack priorities. Oh, is this why y'all don't like him? He is a teenager. Putting him in charge was a questionable decision at best. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations. She's just like, I see. Okay. Have them present your request directly to the heads of the grand companies. So is that me? I'm the envoy, probably. I still question who put him in charge of a personal army. That Realm Reborn Alfie is the character. So he's going to get humbled, right? I feel like he's building up to some stuff. He was awfully smug during the whole Coils thing. Poor Alice, eh? In the event that your plea does not receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I will speak with Sarah Emmerich authority in the matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgardsormr and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. He follows me around. He's my imaginary friend. Don't worry, siblings will do what siblings do best, fight. Right? Thank you. You wear the mantle of hero well. If you say so. So it seemed the road leads us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Pisces. Warrior of Lightant? 3, can you pin that? That hurts. Oh, shit. They don't know? Who doesn't know? They don't know. Oh, my beloved. Hi, how are you? Long time no see. She's back. Yay!
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
I love her lipstick. She's so pretty. How does it look so good? Like, if I had a pail like that, like, it would make the rest of me look green. She is rocking it. Oh, what is that? Probably not a good thing.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus.
She's joining the dragons. Okay. Well, that's not surprising, to be honest.
Magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
She broke the barrier Ishgard had. Oh, that evil laugh. Ooh. She did nothing wrong. I saw nothing. Did you see anything? I saw nothing. All of a sudden, I am blind. Evil laugh check. I clipped that. I'm saving that for later. I didn't even look at what I'm supposed to do next. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Kurthis. No, we're not gonna ride a wolf there. Whee. All right. Ouch. In here? Maybe? Or no, out there. Oh, there you are. I was supposed to meet you. It seems I was the swifter Pisces. Like, you have the whole, you can show up wherever because you despawn and respawn. Not all of us can do that, Alphino. You two, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about camp tell of some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. That also seems like a bad idea. Are there going to be any like solo duties, or is it safe to invite you to my party? All right, where did you go? Yay! Listen, Alfie, my Warrior of Light's hands are rated E for everyone, which means you can get them too. Yes. He doesn't need to be like giving me attitude and crap. Oh. Oh, there's multiple points. Oh my. Okay, we're going in there. Oh no. How'd you get here so fast? The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They're the outermost layer of Ishgard's magical wards, and our first line of defense. Oh, if it can be so easily shattered. Oh, this is the fallout of what we just saw. Heretic scum, how dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid our nation of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. Oh, what am I looking at? Trembling Temple Knight? We need not fret over much. There are several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. Oh. Okay. Can we go out that way? Or is it this way? It feels like we should go out this way. Let me in. What business do you have here? What do you do here? Okay, they're probably not gonna let us in. We have like to go out here. Oh, there's another person to talk to that I missed. Oh, are you okay? When I laid eyes upon the Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. When I laid eyes on her, I fell in love. So it seemed the heretics struck first in the most telling blow against Ishgard. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been trouble at the gates and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretics' treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more of this back at the camp. Sir Emmerich awaits you. Okay, so I came over here just to like... This is the gateway though, right? Because I can tell, like it shows a thing on the map. All right, let's go back. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Hoshafant, I don't know how to say his name. They'll say it, and I'll immediately forget. We'll know where Sir Emmerich means to receive us. Whee! Horsefont. Lord Horsefart. You know what? I'm gonna say that. Oh, this guy. 'Tis reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into the abyss, your heroic presence stokes flames of courage within my heart. Ah, but you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and would treat you in the intercessory. No? Is that like the one you have to like... Yeah. Oh, the last time I went into this place, I got stuck in a ton of cutscenes. Okay, so it's probably... It's on, isn't it? Whew. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? I've always pronounced it Harshafont. Orshfont actually makes the most sense, but I know very little about French. But harsh, it sounds like it should be a Harshafont. I like horse fart though. I mean, I did call one guy Dorito and Chalupa, so... I thank you for coming with such haste and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for. I'm sad he's not talking. This voice actor really kills it. I should have put Orshfon. Oh, and it should be like a nasally in, right? Orshfon. Yes, we are, but recently returned from the gates of judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alphino, I think it more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. See, it's Game of Thrones. He's like... Commander of the Night Watch. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Estinien. Why did my eyes do that? Is he hot? Not a man in full armor. Oh no. Oh no. Mysterious dude in full armor. Give me more reason to say the helmet stays on. Oh no. What does he sound like though? That's gonna be the thing. May I present to you Ishgard's Azure Dragoon? An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance, Estinien is without equal. Hello, Estinien! So we like him? He, out of all of the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of dragons, and may thus contend with any Dravanian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So you're the adventurer of whom they spoke. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Oh, are you flirting with me, sir? It feels like you are. We love him? Okay. Okay. He's the top of his order, basically the best of the best. Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. It would seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Oh, what is that? Oh, you met him earlier if you do the Lancer Dragoon quests. Oh. I guess I gotta pick up Dragoon. Nidhogg, one of the 7... Would be Nidhogg, wouldn't it? These are more like Icelandic type names. One of the 7 great worms. His name features prominently in your nation's history. Though once defeated by the hero Haldrath, the beast is said to have terrorized Kurthus since Ishgard's founding. I had it right the first time? Okay. He can be on top of my what? Totally worth doing? Okay, okay. I shall. Many of the scars our walls bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldrath plucked from the bested worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard, the one possessed of untold power. Nidhogg oink oink. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dread creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son hath waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. The Eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But though stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics, the dragons are another matter. There are individuals within the Dravanian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength, though the endless march of years the dragons endure. Patient, calculating, inexorable, you must understand these creatures do not share our perception of time. And that is especially true of the great worms. They who spend centuries in slumber, only to wake and resume their campaign as if mere hours had passed. Oh no. All those dragons in the coils. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies, 20 years for him to gather his strength and for us to bolster our defenses, and now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creature, then? I think she's, getting, Nidhogg's hog. Of that, we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the Eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged hole, and their mistress seems to fit in rend Ishgard's protections. 'Tis a weakness to the Dravanians are not likely to leave untested. So it would seem you have described our plight in admirable detail, Lord Commander, yet I cannot help but wonder at your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. Sir? This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider that what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Kurthus would be buried in the snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garlean's arrival, that is. For you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Kurthus. They would not even have to draw steel. Tell him, Emmerich. I get where Alphinaud was coming from, but yeah. An imperial province sharing a border with Mordona, 7 hells. Very well, we will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of a great worm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the coming horde alone. You tell him, babe. He's so snarky with them, Rick. Why? I wonder why he's being like that. Nor did I ever think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar, allow me, Sir Emmerich. Through the power of the Eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. Oh. His essence has stolen into my very blood. That was my reaction to. Fear not, I am in full control of my faculties, assure you. Okay, so like he's like got some dragon vibes now. Oh, a dragoon. Oh, that just makes him more attractive. The eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wherever I go. He got that dragon blood in him. See, didn't I say I was gonna fall in love with the dragon? Does he count? Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. Then the worm who roared was Nidhogg. Aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danafin's collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt the worm has summoned his minions to war. Okay. I mean, on all technicalities, I'd say it counts. Hello. I guess I'm gonna meet you soon, because you are worth picking up Dragoon for. Bye. Oh, can I... Hang on. Will it let me do this? I like that it lets you emote it in PCs. Anyway. Yay! Though the circumstances are far from ideal, this desperate endeavor will at least provide us with an opportunity to bring the sister states of Eorzea together in common cause. I do it all the time. Oh, you blow kisses to your man. Sir Emmerich was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. Yeah, what did you expect, dude? But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders, I suspect the softening of the Holy See's attitude towards foreign cooperation comes as something of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. All right, we're making preparations for war. If we are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made and soon. Except for now, for me and Emmerich is stuck in his office. I'm not allowed to go into. Oh, sad. Oh, we're prey returning. Okay. Starting to get good. There. Nymphilia. Oh, I hate it when they do cutscenes like that.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Like you talk to the person and then it like cuts away. A person by the crystal is dressed like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Ooh.
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
I can't take him seriously. Happily, Mom, sorry.
The
shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alphinaud is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Obviously.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war.
Let's
But
go.
if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end.
I'm here, aren't I? I feel like that was kind
For
of
those
directed
we
at the
have
player.
lost, for those
Stay
we
here,
can yet
please.
save.
I think the only ones I can save are the ones
Then
who
it
have
is
plot
settled.
armor.
I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
Whew. All right, now what? What's that about? Secrets? I don't like secrets. Oh yeah, he was convinced there were more weapons. Like, he was shocked that that whole thing we did, I only found like a little box of weapons. There were supposed to be a ton. So that was a loose end that never got tied up. Okay. I've bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge Grand Company soldiers to Ishgard's cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support I leave to Alphinaud. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out to your fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. Wait, what? I would also have you consider the matter of our own security. Revenant's Toll is but a short flight from the snowfields of Kurthis. It is not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray brief Slathborn on the brewing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers must be prepared for aught that might wing its way over our walls. Yeah, why do we have a child doing the talking to 3 cities? Sus. Very sus. Seriously, why do we leave a child in charge of, like, diplomatic relations? Oh, hi. We are rather close to Kurthis, aren't we? We'd best see our own defenses and take stock of our supplies. Oh, we'll need to have beds and bandages laid out just in case. And good receptionist is ready for any eventuality. Let's go, Pisces. I have 101 things to discuss with Slathborn. Don't get me wrong, Alfie is very smart, but like, I don't know, sometimes I think we have him doing too much. Truly. Like, he is just a kid. No. Yes, we want to leave. Get me out of here. The sky here's so creepy, but also really pretty. I appreciate the warning. If war is coming to Kurthis, then the toll must be made ready. In this world, childhood ends early, I fear. Is the TikTok chat working? I don't know. Hang on. It hasn't updated in a while. Good question. It should be. But thanks for finding me in the Purple Lands. You've been talking? Oh my gosh. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. What the heck, TikTok? TikTok Live Studio just updated. So, I'm going to blame them. This is probably their shenanigans. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I swear I wasn't ignoring you. I'll increase the number of patrols and lookouts immediately. I'll also see about finding room for an infirmary as well as temporary housing for the victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past and I would return the favor. Let me see. It says there's... Let me see. I might close that out and then restart the live on there since it wants to be difficult. No spoilers. Hopefully that fixes it. I'm really sorry about that. That's disappointing. Okay, as for rounding up volunteers for the fighting itself, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on Ishgardian soil, and I am certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official Adventurers Guild presence at this siege. That said, each adventurer is of course free to do as he or she will. I didn't want to assume. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is super weird. I'm hoping... It still says 0. TikTok, behave yourself. If it's still acting weird, then I'll just kind of end it over there and we can hang out here in the Purple Lands. Anyway, what were you saying? Since I missed it. Takes out squirt bottle, down horny chat. If I would have noticed you said that, I would have been freaking out. Yeah, I'm bad. Sorry. I shall have a word with some of my more capable colleagues on your behalf, and you might try your luck here in Revenant's Toll. I dare say there are a few stout souls about town who will answer your call to arms. Let's get started, shall we? We have a town to rouse. Okay. Accomplished adventurer. Look at all these people who just appeared out of nowhere. Very convenient. Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm not in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. I've survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me to stay well away from Ishgard. Damn. Okay, purr. Ishgard sounds like she's in a right mess, but that ain't what I wanted to talk to you about. I need you to cast your mind back to that scuffle with the Empire out by the processing plant. A lad from Little Alamigo by the name of Wilred was there with the fort that day, and I want to know if you've seen him since. Have ye? God damn it, I feared as much. No one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. But that ain't all. Around time Wilred stopped turning up for duty, then black market weapons went missing from our vault in Ul'dah. So now, of course, half the Braves suspect the lad of making off with the goods. Folk like to believe that our company's a disciplined fighting force, but as you and me both know, it's no more than a motley collection of mercenaries, adventurers, and Grand Company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some vague oath about fighting for the freedom of all. That and the steady pay. Now, compared to most others with this crew, Will was a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst wolves. But the boy's got passion. When he talked about being a guardian of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. A lad like him wouldn't rob us blind and bugger off like that. He ain't the type. And then, this is just between you and me, mind. There's the fact that the lad wanted to tell me something queer he'd noticed about the ledgers. Something about the Braves' numbers not adding up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alphina, what have you done? Aye, there's a villain at the end of this trail I've stumbled on, and I'll bet me good it ain't young Wilrid. Any road, you've got a war to wage, so I'll let you get on. I just thought someone should know. I'll be seeing you, Pisces. What? Dun, dun, dun. Someone's dirty. But who? Oh, no. Someone's double-crossing us. Oh, not you. Back that way. Out the door. Adventurous frontier hand. Want to join a lost cause? So Ishgard seeks sellswords to bolster its ranks, eh? Though I'm not sure I like the sounds of this siege, those nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. Ah, you get it. Ah, but I pledged myself to guard Revenant's toll. Modest work though it is, I'm loath to break the terms of my contract. What to do, what to do. Is everyone gonna say no? Everyone's just like, nah. Capybara, capybara, capybara. Where the heck is everybody? Okay. Are they all upstairs? Oh, there you are. I think of that song all the time when I write this. It should play, to be honest. Volunteer my services in defense of Ishgard? I think not. Dragons claim the lives of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to offer them mine. 'Twas to escape such a fate that I took up the mantle of an adventurer in the first place. I would sooner unalive in the pursuit of fortune than huddled behind an icy wall. Valid. Look, I get it. I'm only here because I want to get to Heavensward. I want to chicken out too. It said upstairs, right? Where are you? This way. Sell me blade to the Ishgardians. Well, them dragons are a fearsome lot, but I'd slay me a fair share if the coin was good. I've worked for one of them knights before, you know. Watch me like a bloody hockey did. Still, I'd put up with worse than that for a heavy purse. Oh, pretty. Ah, piece of candy. Moose, hey. How's it going? There you are, Pisces. So did you sway any hearts? Everyone told me to F off. One or two, huh? Well, added to mine, that makes 3 or 4, not including Slothborn's friends. We won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say one Revenant's Toll veteran is worth a dozen clanking knights at least. So positive. I do not share your optimism. No. I kind of wish this was a giant capybara. Yes. Needs to be bigger. I do love her. I'm just... She's might more, I don't know. I think she might be overestimating. I've been so caught up with recruiting that I almost forgot there's been word from Alphino. Apparently the Alliance leaders are convening in Ul'dah to discuss Ishgard's plight, and they've requested your presence, as usual. Anyway, you'd best make your way to Ul'dah or you'll be late. Alphino said he would meet you on the Royal Promenade. Alright, I guess we're going to Ul'dah. Her voice change is one of my absolute favorites. Ooh, yay. Going good. Just finished up roulettes with my partner. Nice. How'd they go? I might take a quick break just because I need to use the restroom. So this is a good time for self-care. They were very uneventful tonight. Uneventful's good. We like uneventful. No chaotic roulettes where everything is a poo show. Okay, self-care, get a drink, grab some snacks, use the bathroom, all that fun stuff. I will be right back. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. I also grabbed a pillow because you probably noticed me shifting in the chair. It was starting to get really uncomfortable. Like, I love when your butt's falling asleep in the chair. Why didn't I just take I always do that when I come here. I get dropped off here and then I just go out the door when I could just go like this. Ethernet. Okay, a steam strip. There. Okay. Do, 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 do. My apologies for calling you away from your tasks. I had hoped to proceed with these negotiations one leader at a time, but it seems my urgent requests for an audience have prompted a gathering of the council. Ul'dah's so hard to get used to. I've started there on my alt and I still get confused. And all like the crafting guilds look exactly the same on the inside and it's confusing to me. I like Limsa. Needless to say, I felt obliged to attend. The Alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we? Serious business.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
I love her too.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
They all really said thoughts and prayers.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
What's he not saying?
Our interest in Cartano undefended as well. Teleji Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
This is the part where Alfie gets humbled over and over. Uh-oh.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
Welcome to politics, bro.
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Moral support.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Great.
That we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. the free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
They're really saying, get other players to help you. We can't be bothered.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
Ooh, he
Choices
mad.
like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest.
I don't know. Limsa seemed fine to
If you
me.
cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Burn. I never thought of the
Forgive
three
me,
cities as separate
Admiral.
countries.
I was careless in my choice of words.
They kind of are, aren't they?
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again.
Really, they're like, go play with friends. Leave us alone. Find human beings.
If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces.
What?
If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard.
Oh, that sounds like not a good idea.
Your Grace?
Who the hell are you? Oh, that's her handmaid.
Yes, of course. Do what you...
Oops. Oh, she's got a lot on her mind.
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see.
Why does that have the same vibe? She's got like the vibe of Julie from the Earth Kingdom. There is no war in Bossing, say. I'm a little freaked out. Or is Julie the one? I need to watch Avatar again. It's been a minute. All right. Okie dokie. Cutscenes. Once again, I owe you an apology. It seems you have been conscripted into leading a contingent of adventurers on yet another mission of inestimable danger. No one thinks higher of you when you use words no one can say. It just makes you look like a snob. That's Varric's assistant's name. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what was the Karen one who was in the Earth Kingdom? So, yeah, Julie do the thing. But I don't remember her name. I fear we've been left with little alternative. We cannot well abandon Lord Orschvan and Sarah Emmerich to their fate. We must abide by the Council's decision, as short-sighted as it is, and strive to fulfill our roles as Eorzea's guardians. Bro. Captain Elber, what news? The assault has begun. We have but this moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. Move our forces into position. Your unit will join House Sturmdare at the Seal Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the knights and thin the Dravanian horde, or they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I'm able. Oh, I gotta go to Stone Vigil? Pisces, I would have you and your adventurer allies bolster the defenses at the Steps of Faith. Report first to Sir Marceline at the Gates of Judgment. He will direct you where you are needed most. May the gods grant us victory. Oh, I need friends. Anyone want to come play? Steps of Faith used to be an 8-man. Oh. Now it's a solo. Oh, and they didn't change the dialogue. Okay, okay. Well, that's kind of depressing. That's a sad oversight because really it's just like, get some humans. If anyone spoils Pisces, I will make sure their duty finder only ever gives them prey. I liked it better as an 8-man. And thank you, Sunlight Kitten. Steps of Faith was here. Oh, I forgot it was here. Oh, what do we get? Hello. Hang on a second. Thank you for the follow, Ethan. Hello. TikTok chat's been a little bit finicky, but oh, thank you for the likes. Let me double check something really quick. So we'll hope for the best that it's gonna behave for us. No, don't open that up, please. Thank you. Oh, you spinning. You spin my head right round, right round. I won't say the rest. All right. Onward. Did it used to be hard and now it's easy? Or was it like a ridiculously easy 8-man one? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the ice cream cones, Ethan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It was a non-trial trial. Okay. Okay. You are the appointed captain of the sellsword contingent. That sounds so depressing. Then welcome. There is no shortage of blade work to be done. As we speak, Dravanian skirmishing parties are harrying positions across the Central Highlands. I've assigned the Crystal Braves and your fellow adventurers to contain these scattered attacks, and for the present, I would have you join them. This, of course, merely a precursor to the assault. I haven't seen the solo version, but I'll let you know after. Okay. The assault on Ishgard proper. The wily serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, but we will not be so easily drawn out of our position. I love Final Fantasy XIV players. I just finished Heavenward. Oh, yay! I am a sprout, so I'm making my way there. I'm really excited, but no spoiling. It's not allowed, or you will be cursed. Sunlight Kitten will curse anyone who spoils with only prey in your duty finder forever. How are you liking the game so far? The Temple Knights will remain on the Steps of Faith and continue our preparations. When the Horde arrives in force, they shall face the wall of Ishgardian steel. Report back to me once their advanced skirmishers are slain. Okay. Where are we going? What the? Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave the map open because I get lost. Do-do-do-do-do. Fun fact, the area got flight and Shadowbringers. Oh, thank you for the roses, Ethan. Thank you so much. You did it without flying. I can't imagine. Oh, no. No, thank you. Okay, we'll close this. Here we go. Same, although it's probably going to be like, hey. Ow. Oh, it's no fun if you just kill him for me. It is fun, it's fine. Kill these guys. Oh, thank you for the likes too. Thank you so much. I am always in awe of your dancer outfit. It is so cute. Back in my day, we had to fly through this whole area. Damn dragons. Wait, was that what we were... Then we gotta go back over there? Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're gonna open that back up so I can see where the heck I'm going. Walking around this place stinks too, because obviously I had to do it like for the first part of A Realm Reborn, and it's like so foggy and everything kind of looks the same. Also, when I did it, I didn't really have like a great understanding of how the map worked. Learning through pain. But having to do this specifically, oh. I salute you. Okay. Let's close that though, thanks. Lord Scout. Dragons. Thank you for the heart puffs. Okay. Target, please. Why are you not? Stop trying to target that thing. You know what? We'll just do this. I'm gonna sleep, but keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Have a good night. Is that all of them? Whoa, big guy. That was weird. And also I looked away, but it like kept wanting to target something far away, and I couldn't like... It wouldn't let me target him until I did the AoE. That was really, really super weird. Glitch? Yeah, it was the ice sprite. Rude. Thank you. Thanks for the assist. All right, are we done? I'm on the wrong side. What news, adventurer? The reinforcements decimated, you say? Decimated, you say? Dravanian devils, damn their scaly hides. Hold fast your grief and fury, milady. We will avenge the deaths of your fellows in the battle to come. What? Sir Marceline wishes to prepare you for the siege of Ishgard. Ere you commit yourself to the siege, you should know what it is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the sea of clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation for the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danafin's Collar. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's outermost layer, that thrice-damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus are the dragons now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils shall be free to swarm the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. 3 yet remain, and we have dispatched our forces accordingly. I would ask that you and your comrades accompany our defenders at the outermost ward. I should hope that includes us as well, yes? Oh, my friends. Could have used you earlier. The scions of the 7th Dawn. We could not well stand idly by while the horde threatens the good people of Ishgard. Indeed, to do otherwise would go against all that Master Louiswa has taught us. As for where we may be of most assistance, I think it prudent we divide into 2 groups. He and I will stand near the rear guard. Okay. Right, if the dragons should reach us, we'll be sure to give them what for. Okay. Thank you, all of you. Pray speak with me again when your preparations are complete, and together we shall stand against the horde. I trust you're ready then? Good. Let us make for the battlefield. Oh. Here we go. That's a big guy. I'm scared. Plucky adventurer. Seasoned adventurer. We claim victory this day or Ishgard falls. Accept fury into your heart and defend this bridge with your life's blood. Oh man, okay. Yes, shall we? Oh, shh. All right. Oh, it's kind of painful. That's not good. Everyone fall back. It was even less engaging than before. Fall back. Yeah, I got it. We're not dying here today. Is that it? This looks much more exciting. Hold your ground. Scary. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I feel like I'm gonna get squished. Yeah, that also seems not good. Ooh. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna continue Shadowbringers, but I'll check in. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck. Ah! It's a tad stressful. The first ward's been breached. Oh no. Fall back? Nah, we got this. Ah! We were really making a dent. I think it was going well. Fall back and help them guard the ward. Okay. Ah. They mean to defeat us with sheer numbers. Yeah, that tends to be how that goes, dude. It's a good thing I can't count. It was boring before. Not as exciting. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good. Let's be real here. I have no faith right now. The second ward has fallen. Oh no. Bye. Ishgard. Sorry. Fall back. There's nothing left to be done. We've got this. Look, he's like halfway gone. We've got this. We can take him. Okay, let me... He must go to sea to the final ward. Oh no. It is not looking good. Hold your ground. Should this barrier fall, Ishgard shall be awash in flame. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm trying. Alright, he's gonna stomp. We're gonna try not to get squashed. Hold nothing back. I'm trying. Our enemy is not without weakness. Keep it up. The final word is weakened. Hurry, we must end it now. Look, I can do my best, but there is only so much I can do. Healer, NPCs, did they die? Oh no. Scary. Oh no. This full force of fury. We are the shield. Okay, if it costs us everything. I'm trying. Defeat them before they lose their resolve. Oh no. Damn the heat. He's so close. We got this. We got this. We can do it. We will not fall. No. Not on my watch. Oh, my level was saved. That's hardly fair. I earned those levels. It's not my fault they let me get above 50. The dragons, they're withdrawing. Victory is ours. We did it. Hooray. One of Nidhogg's greatest champions slain. The Horde will not soon recover from this blow. But what of you, Nidhogg? What did you not join your minions and make of this battle a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart. No. 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 And all the rest. But I yearn to spill the blood of a great worm, Nidhogg, and only your unaliving will sate my lance. Whee! Anywho, that was a little stressful. Pisces, the dragons are routed. Lest you wonder, the fighting at the Steel Vigil was also fierce, but my Crystal Braves were not found wanting. Oh no, the Crystal Braves. And they're... Yeah, we need to have some words about your Crystal Braves, dude. Commander Levelure Pisces, true to your word, you arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I would stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet anon, that I might express my thanks with the proper courtesy. Yay. Hooray, we did it. We have indeed achieved a victory of singular importance. With the Dravanian horde this weekend unscattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come when the Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggles against dragon and primals, but the Ascians and the Empire... But step by unfaltering step, we march ever nearer to our goal. He sounds so pleased with himself. And as ever, the journey is made with you in the van. The victory you've won this day gives us greater hope for the morrow. 'Tis a hope that shall sustain us in the days to come and bear us past the many evils that ye seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I, for one, would take a moment to savor the enormity of our achievement. The demands of duty, however, allow me little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilberd back to Ul'dah and reassign those braves whose squad suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned a rest at the Rising Sounds. Pray return to Revenant's Toll and share your tale with Minfilia in person. It's okay. Words are just hard today. We will see to informing the other nations of what took place here. Do be sure to give our regards to Minfilia. Will do. Will do. All right, we pray returning. Oh, are these like people hanging out? Oh no, they're like the NPCs that were helping me. They're tired. They worked hard. Right? I can't target them, so they must be. Anyway, would you like to join me? I don't even see them. Right? No more donut. Okay. You worked hard, friends. Thank you. What the heck? The spawn point is always like slightly different. It's disorienting. Also, I feel like I should be able to jump on her desk. Pisces, welcome back. Alphino sent word of the siege, and of course the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Pisces. Thank you. Quick arm. Oh, sure. Okay. You must be weary, Pisces, and now may very well be our only chance to... Antecedent. Hi. A messenger from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. The Royal Seals. The Royal Seal. Curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul'Namo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem that we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege, you for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek share in the glory of your triumph? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet still jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Eorzean Alliance. Sigh. We have scarce time to mourn Moonbrita, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse, but I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought of such occasions, may bring about momentous change. And this without recourse to bloodshed. Oh, geez. Okay. Tataru, would you do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions? Of course, Antecedent. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Sigh. Oh. The lurker emote. Curious, I've never known Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? I don't know. Everything is amiss. What isn't amiss? I'm looking at like, do I want to wrap it up and finish? Where are we at? How many more do we have? Because I know there's like a super long cutscene coming up, like super long. So this might be a tomorrow thing. I'll check. Thank you. I know I'm right there, but like do I save it for tomorrow or just push through? I ended up being up until like 2 a.m. last night. Like 1 or 2 away. 96.7%. Let's see. Administrative decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I know. Like, do we power through or do we destination? Surveying. That was really weird. I just sat there looking around for a long time. Tatru is conspicuous by her absence. Weird. Tatru, I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think on it, she did seem rather preoccupied. She did now. It's just getting good. I'm in the last stretch. Okay, so do we start the last stretch? That's the thing. Do we keep it going, or call it good for this evening and pick up on the rest of it tomorrow? If you end with the long cutscene, you can get right into it tomorrow. Oh, like the cutscene warning thing? I know that's a thing. Then we can start with it tomorrow. You're half done. Up to your endurance. I know. The bad thing is, like, I probably won't be able to go to sleep anyway. If you're sleepy, you might retain more tomorrow. Okay. So we'll just kind of finish up this little bit and then we'll wrap it up and do the rest tomorrow. We are so close. I feel that. I'm going to spend the next 2 hours scrolling. I've ruined my sleep schedule for this game. It's literally all talking quests. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try to... What am I supposed to do? I can tell I'm getting tired, so... Okay, okay, so we're searching. I love this game, but sometimes I can feel myself slowly dying while trying to read. Or like I really want to like stay up and craft. And then I'll just kind of like start... Oh, there she is. Start dozing off while I'm fishing or while I'm auto setting a bunch of stuff, just like... I love this game. Oh, Pisces, it's you. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Memphilia before things get any worse. Oh, you always know what to say, Pisces. I'm glad we had this little chat. What the hell? It's such a nice cool down. I love fishing before bed. I think this is a good stopping point. Any more and you're just too close to the end. Okay. If you were to continue, you should just go the whole way. I love the lore so much. I love lore. I want to be more awake for the lore. I'm like really big into story games and Final Fantasy in general. Like I just love. So, yeah, I think we'll call that good. You're going to get that second win and then you'll be mad you were awake. Exactly. Okay. Is my text blurry? Is it blurry? Not on purpose, but I've been having issues with TikTok Live Studio this evening. You'll get the cutscene warning before the long cutscenes. Yeah, I think ocean fishing. Full screen fixes it. Weird. Good to know, though. So it's something with the compatibility mode. Oh, ocean fishing in a minute? Oh, that might actually put me to sleep. My own personal PvP. Have fun ocean fishing then. Are you gonna? Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. So I will be back at 8:30 tomorrow. But we'll have a little dance party. We'll do our thing. Let's see. Back up. You have a good night too. Thank you so much for being here. Dance party. Let's see. We did a bunch of Final Fantasy VIII yesterday. Oh, this one. Oh, not that dance. No. We'll do the step dance. You're gonna love the normal raids. So excited for you to get to them. That's exciting. The only raid I can do now is what, like Crystal Tower, and that is very chaotic. Although for the most part, it's just like following everyone around and then kind of remembering. You're gonna geek out. I'm so excited. They only get more chaotic. But it's the music, right? I'm gonna like the music. I really love the Alliance raids. The next one is... It's pretty scary, but it's a vibe. Okay. I trust you. Ooh. Is that the, like... No. I was gonna say, is that like the plane you ride in Air Force One? But that's very creepy. What, is that like an older game thing? Yeah, how'd you get them out? Spill. I'm having a brain fart. It's from one of the raids you ride in. Oh, you ride in it to stay safe. Is optional content a spoiler? Oh, that's okay. Separate from MSQ, but not from Heavensward, but Stormblood. Good question. Out of context stuff, like, I don't really consider to be spoilery. That's spoiler. Or like, people talk about the raids and there's things about, like, you know, like I see news about the Dawn Trail raids and stuff. Like, it's, as long as story is not being spoiled, I don't really care. I'm just like, oh, cool. Thing to look forward to. Eee. The message came in as I was typing. It's an Omega raid mount. Please look forward to it. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna call it good. Unless somebody from the Discord or something is streaming, but we're kind of ended up after everyone else. Right. All right, TikTok friends, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow at 8:30, and that's Pacific time. So we'll get back into it and we'll wrap this all up. It'll be fun. More the cutscene stuff. We're like at the very end, so it'll be great. So bye. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, all the stuff. Have a great night. All right. Minimize that, please. Thank you. And then it didn't look like anybody was... Nope. Nope. Bummer. Oh, you have a good night too, Moose. Thank you for being here. No. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it good, but I will see you all tomorrow. We'll get back into it. It's going to be awesome, especially with eye levels now and unsync. Oh, on what? Probably going to use the Discord for that. Half my static doesn't play anymore. Oh no. Goodbye, crayfish. Goodbye, sunlight kitten. Good night. Have a great night. Sleep well. A raid I need to do for a mount. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, eventually it will all make sense. It will all be revealed. Mount farming, high level content should be easier to unsync since the cap is 100. Ooh. Good luck.